Thursday. Batesburg residents coming together for a cause that touches lives in a very personal way. On May 22nd, the Babcock Center will be hosting a walk to raise awareness for the Prader-Willi Syndrome. It's a rare and complex genetic disorder that affects about 1 in 15,000 to 25,000 people. Now, this week's event not only highlights the daily challenges faced by those living with PWS, including issues with appetite control, hormone production, and emotional regulation, but it also celebrates their resilience and need for lifelong support. So joining us this morning, we have Rowena Abney and Maria Garcia from the Babcock Center to be talking more about this upcoming walk. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and start quickly by talking about what is PWS. Can you explain it?
Prader-Willi Syndrome is a genetic disorder caused by the loss of function of specific genes on chromosome 15. It affects multiple aspects of development, including growth, also on the behavior and the metabolism.
Interesting.
People that living with this, they have an insatiable hunger. They never know when they're full.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So, and you also have been with this and kind of talking to people for the past 30 years. What is that? What can people see or experience when you're kind of interacting with people with PWS?
The biggest thing about PWS, you have to be consistent. You have to make sure that the changes they know before it happens. Anything that you're doing surrounding around food, you have to plan that. You have to take them through it. You have to sit them down and go have a conversation with them about what's about to take place.
Really? So this month is also bringing awareness, right? Is that kind of why, Maria, why we're doing this walk this month?
Yes, no, absolutely. So the whole month is Prader-Willi Syndrome Awareness Month, but we dedicate this walk specifically at the Babcock Center due to one of our individuals, Andy Maurer.
Yes.
I know Rowena has a bunch of wonderful anecdotes about him, but he came to her and said, I want to start this walk. I want to spread awareness about it. And it is a very rare genetic disorder. Only 1 in about 15,000 people have it. So it is not something that is very common, but our individuals absolutely adore it. We do it in our Batesburg Work Activity Center, and they have a wonderful time getting everything ready, walking. But not only is there a walk, at the end of it, we meet at a park. They give speeches, they talk about some of the facts, and really help promote that self-awareness.
Let's talk about Andy.
Andy came to me one day sitting in the office. He said, we go to Florida, we go to Savannah, we go everywhere to bring the awareness there. He said, what about Batesburg, Leesville? I said, well, what do you want to do? He said, I would like to start a walk here. I said, okay, well, let's call the necessary people. So we contact the mayor, the chief of police, because they have to shut down the town for us to cross over 2 highways, 1 and 23. So when he brought it, he said, I want everybody to know who we are and what we deal with on a daily basis. And that's what we did. So every year we honor him. Yeah, we honor him, we walk, and we're going to continue to walk on his, to exercise his vision.
Yeah, honor on his behalf.
Honor on his behalf. We're going to honor him every year.
That's amazing. So this is the 4th year, is that
Fourth
correct?
year, yes.
Okay. So what can we expect, Maria, on Thursday? What can we expect? What time? Give us the details.
So it will start at 10 o'clock in the parking lot of our Batesburg Work Activity Center. Expect a lot of energy, a lot of fun. Wear some comfortable shoes. Bring your phones to take some pictures. Our individuals love taking pictures and videos. But yeah, just expect a lot of fun, learning a lot of really interesting facts, and all the wonderful energy that everyone has to provide.
I will say this, working with the Babcock Center in the past and still now, the work that you all do is so inspiring. It really is inspiring. If you guys have any time to go and just check out their website as well, I mean, they're doing so much in this community. So can you guys talk about the testament on why do you do this? Why is it so important to bring awareness? Especially as we mentioned, multiple years dealing with people who unfortunately are suffering with this. So why do you continue to do it?
The biggest thing is the community.
Yes.
They need to know. They need to know who we are, why we're there, and they also need to know if they see our individuals somewhere. They need to know what their condition is and what they're dealing with on a daily basis to be able to help them and to keep them safe. That's the most important thing, is to keep them safe, because if they do end up getting into some food, it could be, detrimental to their health, and we don't want that. So we definitely want them to know who we are in the community.
Yes.
So that's why we hold this every year, and we involve the community and the churches, the leaders there,
Everybody.
the police officers. We just invite them to come out to be with us.
Oh, I love this. And this is going to be a great walk for such an amazing cause to bring awareness. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All righty. We're going to be putting this later on today on our website, WLTX.com, so you can learn more about this walk, and you can always refer back to all of this information. For now, let's go ahead and send things over to sports with Reggie Anderson.